representative from the 87th District, a proud resident of the North End. I live right down the street on North 5th Street, actually on an original segment of the 1926-1930 segment of Route 66. My wife Winnie and I live on that. And really, this bill really, I realize this isn't the most earth-shattering piece of legislation that we're going to act on this year. But to those of us who live in Illinois, and especially in Springfield, Route 66 is really important. And it really hit home with me a few weeks ago. I was sitting on my front porch one morning on my computer, had my cup of coffee, and down 5th Street come about 50 motorcycles with the flags from the country that those folks are riding their bike from, with the SAG vehicle behind it. And it really hit home with me the importance of Route 66, what it means to our economy and to our tourism in the state. Those of us in Springfield, we love Lincoln, but we sometimes forget about Route 66 and the importance of Route 66 and what it means to our community. So I'm happy to be here today to help obviously have the governor sign this legislation. I'd like to give a few thank yous. First of all, to John and Jeff Fulgenzi. As you know, the Fulgenzis own this piece of property right here, this North End institution. And to Jeff especially, who purchased the filling station behind us from O'Shea's just down the street and saved it for this part of the state. So thank you, Jeff. So thank you for what you guys have done. I know Jeff and his family have some real visions for this corner right here, and this is going to be a vital part of it as well. I'd like to thank Bill Kelly. Bill Kelly's the executive director of the Scenic Byway, the Route 66 Scenic Byway. This was his idea. These license plates were his idea. We have Route 66 plates for cars, but we didn't have them for motorcycles. And as I gave you the story a little bit ago, having those for motorcycle plates are going to be a really important part. So thank you, Bill, for what you've done and bringing this to my attention. I'd like to thank everybody who believes in Route 66 and what it means, what Route 66 means to our country, the creativity and the Americanism and the eccentric nature of Route 66. It really is it's a great thing, like no other cultural resource that we have in the nation. So thanks to all of you who really know the importance of Route 66. And finally, to the governor. Governor Rauner has really been a champion for this city in particular. I love the fact that he's lived in the mansion. I love the fact that, yes.
Yeah.
I love the fact, go ahead.
There you go.
And that he's fixing up.
Springfield resident.
Yeah. That he's fixing up the mansion, but also the fact that you see him out and about.
Yeah.
He's going to be at the State Fair every day. He rides his bike through town. He's out. He shops at our local shops. He eats at our restaurants. He's really been a champion for our community. So thank you, Governor. And I couldn't think of somebody better to sign this piece of legislation than somebody that drives up on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty cool. So just thank you for what you do, Governor. I was at a conference over the last few days with legislators from around the Midwest. And all my friends from these legislatures from around the Midwest, yeah, Illinois gets a couple sideways glances, but they said to me, tell the governor to keep up the good work. Keep fighting the good fight in Illinois. They know that a strong Illinois is good for the Midwest. So thank you for what you're doing to create a strong Illinois. And thank you for signing this important piece of legislation so we can get these fixed on motorcycles. Next, we're going to have Bill Kelly from the Route 66 Scenic Byway say a few words.
On behalf of the Board of Directors of the Illinois Route 66 Scenic Byway, several of which are with us today, we've got some thank yous as well. First of all, to Representative Butler for getting this legislation. He was the sponsor and shepherded it all the way through the process. Corey Joe, the Director of the Illinois Office of Tourism, has been a great deal of help. The Illinois ABATE chapters were all very supportive. And Governor, thank you very much for your support of this as well. Route 66 is the most famous road in the world, and it runs right through this community. And thousands of people from all over the world want to come and spend time on the road. And the Byway's mission is to work with the state of Illinois, Route 66 communities like Springfield, and Route 66 attractions like Fulgenzi's to try and offer the best possible experience for the traveler. Because if they're having a great time, they're going to spend more time and they're going to spend more money, and that's a good thing. So thank you all.
All right, this is a really good day for the people of Illinois.
this is a historic asset. It's a wonderful institution for the people of our state. You know, I have many biker friends who ride this regularly. This is part of America's history and our tradition, our culture. Most Americans love to drive, love to ride. I love driving my car. I love riding my motorcycle. I've got hundreds of buddies who I like to ride with, and one of the favorite places to go is Route 66.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful experience. And you know what? We thanked the Fulgenzies once. I want to do it again. You know what? We're a great state and a great nation because families come together with members of the community to give back and make a difference. They're doing that by promoting visitors and tourism here in our community and in our state. Round of applause again for the Fulgenzies.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen some of the numbers. I think something like 40,000 people right now are coming to Illinois because of Route 66. They want to visit it. And I've seen numbers, all kinds, tens of millions of dollars of economic benefit. And it can only grow from here. We've got a big potential, big upside. I've got friends around the world that I've ridden my motorcycle with. They want to come to America with motorcycles and ride on Route 66.
Nice.
It starts right here in Illinois. We were the first state to pave Route 66 back in what, 30? 90 years ago. Okay. Yeah. Well, this is the 90th anniversary of the starting of the Route 66. Great time to celebrate. I've done it myself several times. We got the governor's ride coming up. We did a governor's ride last year, end of August. We had, I think, 300 riders. We got more than 500 riders. August 27th, we're going to ride a piece of Route 66 as part of that. Getting out, enjoying our beautiful state, beautiful Route 66. And when people come out to ride 66, they stop at restaurants. They stop at gas stations. They stop at motels and hotels. They visit the museums. They visit the Capitol. They visit the governor's residence, which we're proud to make nice and fix it up again. And this is a tourist hub. It creates jobs at every level of our economy. It creates jobs, entry-level jobs, mid-level jobs, top-end jobs. It creates businesses. Tourism drives economic prosperity, and Route 66 can help drive tourism to a great new level. So I'm honored to sign this bill. I'm honored to chip in to the fund so we can promote this, and I'm honored to buy a plate. I'm going to get a new plate for my wife. I'll get whatever number you tell me. I want to do whatever maximizes the benefit.
We've got some possibilities.
Okay, great. All right, thanks everybody. We'll sign this bill.
So Governor, we will have to do one thing afterwards. Bill's organization has a great social media campaign called Selfies on 66. So I know that's your governor selfie. So we will make sure to get a selfie with some of these folks in here to put up there.
I'm all up for the board for that. Come on over, guys. All right, now this is one of my new gubernatorial skills. I can sign my name in multiple pens. Like 3 letters per pen. There's one. There's 2. There's 3. All right.
Live Facebook.
Go Route 66.
Yeah.
Hey, get in there. Let's do that. Let's get the selfie. There we go. Okay, come on out here. We'll get a little video out here.
I think you might take one in basketball. I think so.
You do have one.
This is
I'm right-handed. I'm right-handed.
Jeff, you want to get the whole family in there?
But
Yes, just anywhere on the screen, except smack dab in the middle.
Can we get the sign? Let's see. I think we can. Yeah, there we got it.
A little
Ready?
farther in on here.
So you got everybody? Yep.
smile with your eyes.
There you go.
One more. Yeah, Route 66.
Yeah.
One more, guys. Big smiles.
Well done. You want to get this one right here?
All right. All right, team. Let's snuggle in here.
1, 2, 3. There you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gotcha.